Hey there, and welcome back to Simple English Talk. I'm Alex, and I'm really happy you're here with me today. We're going to have a chill, useful, and honest conversation about something we all experience every day, our daily routine. Whether you're a student, a busy professional, a stay-at-home parent, or just someone trying to build better habits, we all have a routine. It's part of life. We live it day in and day out. And today, I want to help you talk about your routine in English, clearly, confidently, and naturally. No complicated grammar rules, no long vocabulary lists. Just real, simple English that you can use in everyday life. Because when you can talk about your routine, you're able to share a piece of your life with others, whether it's in a casual chat, with a language partner, or even during a job interview. Let's start where most routines begin, the morning. Most of us wake up, roll out of bed, maybe check our phones, brush our teeth, take a shower, eat something, and get ready to face the day. Think about your morning. What's the first thing you do? Do you wake up early, or do you like to sleep in? For me, I usually wake up around 6:30. I stretch a bit while I'm still in bed just to get my body moving. I try not to look at my phone right away. I find it can be stressful. I head to the bathroom, wash my face, brush my teeth, and drink a glass of water. That helps me feel fully awake. Then I either go for a walk or do a little light exercise. And for breakfast, something simple, maybe eggs and toast or oatmeal. If I'm in a rush, just coffee. Now, while I'm sharing my routine, I want you to think about your own. Can you describe it in English? Try something like, I usually wake up at 7, or I brush my teeth and then take a shower. That's really all you need to begin. And hey, if it feels hard at first, don't worry. That's completely normal. The more you speak about your day, the easier it gets, I promise. After breakfast, most of us head into the next part of the day, work, school, or other responsibilities. If you go to work, maybe you say, I leave the house at 8, or I start work at 9. If you're working from home, maybe it's, I check emails and prepare for my first meeting. These simple sentences are powerful. They help you express your life clearly. Sometimes people tell me, Alex, my life is boring. Why would I talk about my routine? And I always say, because it's real. It's your life. And honestly, people are always curious to hear how others live, especially in different countries or cultures. Even a simple daily routine can be interesting if you speak from your heart. Let's say you're chatting with a new friend online or speaking to a teacher. They ask, what's your daily routine like? You can say something like, well, I usually get up around 7, I take a quick shower, have a cup of tea, and then I get ready for work. I leave the house at 8:30 and take the bus to the office. I work from 9 to 5. During lunch, I usually eat with my coworkers at a small restaurant nearby. After work, I come home, relax for a bit, maybe watch a series or read a book, and have dinner around 8. I usually go to bed around 10. That's it. You've just painted a clear picture of your day. And if you want to go deeper, try adding details. Instead of, I have lunch, you could say, I usually eat rice and vegetables for lunch, or I go to a little food court near the office. These small touches make your English more colorful and real. Now let's talk weekends. For a lot of people, weekends are totally different from weekdays. Maybe you sleep in, hang out with friends, visit family, or just relax. Describing your weekend is also part of your routine. For example, I might say, on weekends, I usually sleep in. No alarm. I wake up naturally. Then I make a big breakfast, maybe pancakes or an omelet. I like to take it slow. I might meet up with friends for coffee or go for a walk in the park. In the evening, I usually watch a movie or read a bit before bed. What about you? What's your weekend like? Try saying it out loud. Even if no one's around, just talk. That's one of the best ways to build confidence. Now, let's talk about practicing. One of the easiest ways is to record yourself. Seriously, grab your phone, talk for a minute or two about your day, and play it back. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just speaking it out loud helps. Another great way is to write in a journal. Every night, write a few sentences about your day. Something like, I woke up late. I went to the market. I cooked pasta. Then over time, add more detail. When you speak, try to keep it natural. Don't stress too much about grammar. Focus on sharing your ideas. The more you practice, the more natural your grammar will become. Now, let's talk about how often you do things. This is where little words like always, usually, sometimes, often, never come in. Instead of just saying, I eat breakfast, try, I usually eat breakfast at 8, or I sometimes skip breakfast when I'm running late. These small words give your sentence more life. For me, I usually wake up at 6:30. I always drink water right after I wake up. I sometimes check the news on my phone, but not every day. I often go for a walk, but if it's raining, I don't. I never skip brushing my teeth. I rarely eat anything heavy in the morning. Try doing the same with your own habits. I always listen to music while I cook. I sometimes take a nap after lunch. I never drink coffee at night. Short, simple, real. Now, let's bring in some time expressions. Things like in the morning, at noon, after lunch, or before bed. These are really useful when you're describing your routine. For example, I might say, I get home around 6 p.m. I relax for a bit, maybe scroll through social media. I usually start cooking dinner at 7. I eat around 7:30 or 8. Then I wash the dishes, take a quick shower, and maybe watch something before bed. By 10, I'm usually asleep. These time phrases help others understand your schedule clearly, so try using them when you describe your own day. And hey, not every day is the same, right? Sometimes things change. So learn how to say things like, on Mondays, I have a meeting in the morning. Or some days I cook, but other days I order food. That kind of flexibility in language is super helpful. You might also want to talk about your habits. Those little things you do without thinking, like I check my messages before I get out of bed, or I write in my journal every night. Habits are part of your routine too, and sharing them helps people get to know you. And of course, don't forget self-care. Maybe you do some meditation, skincare, or just read before bed. That's all part of your routine. For example, before bed, I like to listen to soft music, or I tried to avoid screens 30 minutes before sleeping. That's not just routine, that's personality. Let me ask you this. If someone asked you right now to describe your entire day from morning to night, could you do it? If you can, amazing. If not, that's totally okay. You're learning. This podcast is here to help you practice. Before we wrap up, I want you to remember your daily routine is more than just tasks. It's how you live. It's your rhythm, your energy, your care, your goals, your rest, your joy, and every little part of it is something worth sharing. Today we talked about real ways to express all of that in English. We practiced vocabulary, time phrases, frequency words, and habits, all in natural conversation. That's the heart of fluency. So here's my little challenge for you. After this episode, record yourself talking about your day. No script, no writing, just talk. Even if it's messy, even if you hesitate, it doesn't matter. Just speak. Then do it again tomorrow, and again the next day. You'll be amazed at how fast you improve when you practice like this. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. I really hope this episode gave you some confidence and some peace. You can talk about your life in English. You're already doing it. If you enjoyed this, please give the video a like, leave a comment, and share your own daily routine. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to Simple English Talk for more helpful, slow, real English episodes just like this.